I'm Net Zero Advisor at Heidelberg Materials. I'm a chemical engineer and I joined Heidelberg Materials graduate scheme working in the sustainability team, and now I'm in my Net Zero Advisor position. I'll be talking a bit through about the business need for engineers and what the gaps are that we need engineers to fill, and talk a bit about some of the schemes that we've got available at Heidelberg Materials at the moment. Starting with the why. The classic expectation for engineers looking at engineers are optimising production processes, enhancing efficiency, whether it's spotting data, looking for where our big losses are, and then whether that's through automation, digitalisation, innovations, and improving equipment reliability. Moving on to my area where I've spent a lot of my time, the sustainability and net zero goals. To achieve net zero, we're having to work with a lot of innovation, and engineering really brings a lot of skills that are required to achieve these world-first projects that we've been working on. Engineers will be working at the forefront these carbon reduction initiatives and developing low carbon and sustainable building materials. Engineers are also great at looking at the whole life cycle process, so we're looking at how to cycle and reuse our materials at their end of life. Across the industry, there's a significant proportion of the engineering retirement, so that's not just specific to Heidelberg Materials, but across the industry. Means there's a skills gap that's going to need to be filled, and we're keen to start fostering the next generation of engineers so that we've business continuity in the future. Talking about the future, innovation and future growth. This is something we're going to be needing engineers to drive. Leading R&D and innovations, you'll get to be at the forefront of technological advancements with many of our first projects that we've been working on. Engineers have great critical thinking, lifelong skill that can a huge range of roles. We've got this careers map in our careers section behind me, and it really highlights there isn't one, how career paths aren't linear anymore. You can see how you've got some more traditional careers paths ending up in project engineering, but also how people can start as electrical engineering apprentices and move more into operational schemes, becoming works managers, and also working in the business as well. This again is behind me if you want to have a bit more of a look. We've got 4 main schemes targeted at students joining engineering as well as other areas of the business at Heidelberg. I'll talk about the 2 on the left-hand side first. Starting with the paid internship. This is for people who are currently studying or have recently graduated. It's a 4 to 9 week paid internship that you can do in the penultimate year of your degree across a lot of different areas of the business. Goes well, you get fast-tracked entry onto our graduate scheme. This is a 2-year fast-track scheme into leadership positions. There's great hands-on and developmental experience, again across a variety of business lines, finance, operations, commercial. There's a real variety depending on where your interests lie. Moving to the right-hand side of the board, we've got our higher apprenticeship scheme. This is for individuals who have A-levels or equivalent qualifications. It's a paid job and it's a great opportunity to earn while you learn with industry recognised qualifications, and the opportunity to top that up to a BSc as well, so that you have finished your scheme and can also get fully funded by the company. These sort of roles can be in operations and engineering as well. And finally, the craft apprenticeship. This is targeted for individuals with GCSEs grades 9 to 4. This might be more your traditional expectation of an apprenticeship, hands-on Learn while you earn industry recognised qualifications in a wide range of areas, including working in the lab, operations and engineering. I'll just give a very brief overview of the application process for all of these schemes. They all start with submitting your CV and letter. The graduate, the internship, then have these additional stages where you take part in a pre-recorded interview. That's where the interview questions will pop up on the screen, record what it is that you've said back into the camera. And if you're successful, then you go on to complete online aptitude and personality tests. There's lots of these available online for practicing if anyone wanted to practice. Then across all 4 schemes, be there to have a look on site. So you can have a look around what it is that you'll be working with, and you take part in an interview. The graduate and the higher apprenticeship then have one additional doing group activities, showing how your teamwork skills are. And after that, if you're successful, you'll receive a job offer. Just to go over some of the benefits of all of these schemes, have on learning, you get real on site and take ownership of your own projects. You're learning in-demand skills. As I've said, there's a skills gap. You're entering an industry where you've got the opportunity to build a stable career and where there's going to be great opportunities for growth as well. Professional development is something that Heidelberg's great at, lots of training courses, and it's also mentioned further down about mentoring and support as well. Sustainability and cutting edge technology. This is something I've personally had great experience with, been involved with world first trials, and it's been really exciting to see some of the technologies that are advancing and also feeling proud of the work that you're involved in with sustainability as well. Great mentoring and a buddy scheme, so you get assigned a buddy and a mentor that's in a different business line to have informal chat outside of your direct line. And finally, there's excellent networking opportunities. So every 2 years, talent conference, you get to meet your peers and you get to meet senior management in the organisation as well. We're doing workshops and having talks, business updates, of course drinks in the evening as well. If you want to learn more schemes that I've spoken about, I've got QR codes that link to each of the schemes there, but you can also visit our website, heidelbergmaterials.co.uk/careers, learn more about any of our job opportunities that we've got, and there's information about how to apply, as well as a bit more information on any schemes. So thank you very much for listening. Does anyone have any questions?